I can't believe it's fourth year for Verzeo already. It's really exciting. So firstly, let me introduce myself. I am Nikhil and I head the post-sales and operations part of Verzeo. And I've joined from the very beginning when we were only a bunch of 20 people doing everything in every vertical, every process. HR was doing operations, operations was doing sales, and sales was doing HR, and it was all very clumsy. And to think right now we are spread across different verticals, different products, and different states in the country, with more than 700 people, I think, in the payroll. I'm not sure how many people are there right now. But I'm not going to talk about my journey here because it's pretty much the same as probably the other people in this video interview. But I would, the real accomplishment is of the people who are not there in this video. The people who have supported us, our team members, who are there from the start and who have been a part of this journey. The real accomplishment is theirs, the real victory is theirs. And I thank everybody of my team and all of the people in the Verzeo to bring, Verzeo to a such wonderful place to work and, to innovate yourself. This has been a very exciting journey, past 3 years, and I look forward for many more years. There's a lot more to build. We are re-innovating, restructuring everything, and to make a better place for the employees here. And also, the main mission of the Verzeo to educate everyone, to upskill everyone. And with that, thank you so much for this opportunity to say what I have to say. Also, a very congratulations for everybody in Verzeo. Happy anniversary for us, and happy Holi for everybody that we are associated with. Thank you so much.
Hello, myself Jeffrey Abraham. I've been a part of this organization since the October of 21. So let me just give you guys a small sneak peek into how Verzeo has turned out for me. Initially though, it was very audacious for me to go into this field where it's nothing compared to what I've done in my educational background. But then I took the passion, I took it and I followed it. So to people who have asked me why go for such a giant leap, I've always replied to them. See, a ship is always safe in a harbor. But then that's not the reason why a ship is created in the first place. A ship is meant to take you places. It's meant to provide you experiences and life memorable moments. And I followed that memorable moments and I've brought myself here under Verzeo. And in order to go through rough waters as well, you are in need of a proper guidance as well as steering. And I have been elated to say that I have been under the best in the business. I've always found the organization to be resourceful in aiding the students or the individuals climb up the ladder to success. It focuses on providing such an environment where you can concentrate on yourself and whereas you can build your social self. It's always been a pleasure to help students realize certain skills they possess and also to help them develop and prepare them for a better tomorrow. In an organization that aims to be the epitome of virtue, we assure you a journey with the best experiences, because that's what we owe you. So, welcome aboard Verzeo.
Hello everyone, this is Kavya Govindraj, Senior Manager from Human Resources, the most fascinated team. I am here to share a glimpse of my journey of Verzeo, having been associated with it for almost 3 years. As every fresher, I just joined as a HR generalist. Back then there were just 2 members in the HR team, and now heading the entire talent acquisition team for over 25 plus people and maybe occupying the entire floor in another couple of months. Having been joined as a 30th member, the only goal that I had that time was to reach Verzeo to 300 as a workforce, and that was easily achieved in a limited period of time. The next goal of mine was to just add another 0 to 300 and make it 3,000 and make it grow even more. Having been working from one desk, now gradually increasing to multiple desks, multiple floors, multiple branches, and now multiple locations like Bangalore, Hyderabad, Vizag, Noida, and lot more, we want to grow just like the organization. The team is also expanding. The entire journey was a beautiful roller coaster, having to face a lot of challenges and coming up with a lot of solutions for the same. And any day without a problem or issues is now still boring, For all those who tell that HR is just meant for hiring, making rangolis, and using the phrase "we'll get back to you later," my team has entirely worked upon a lot of new initiatives, some of which I would love to share with the team, such being adding on new HR communities like POSH, grievance cell, and disciplinary committees. Another new project that we are working on as a pilot is to build a revenue generation model by clubbing our hiring model and a business model so that the entire HR team becomes bootstrapped. The only goal of Team HR is to make Verzeo a household name and grow its wings to the pan-India and overseas in the upcoming future. With a lot of freedom given to work from our beloved CEO and having an entire wonderful team of HR team members, I am here to grow along with Verzeo. Are you ready? Wishing an entire Verzeo family a happy 4th year anniversary and happy Holi. Keep rocking.
Hello everyone, this is Abhijit. I hope you are doing well. I have been a part of Verzeo from last 6 months and I believe I acquired a good experience of professional work culture. I improved my confidence that helped me to build myself. I learned a lot of things. I came to Verzeo with a mindset that I can push myself and I can see how much far I can go. And to be honest, I started my journey in Verzeo as a business development trainee from business development executive and now working as a team leader in Sunishit team. The person who makes the workspace in such a way that everyone wants to work with him. I feel luckiest to be a part of his team and I look into him as a mentor. Cheers to the Verzeo and to the entire team who has putting their efforts to build us better and better every day. I positively look forward to give my best to the entire team and of course to the organization. Thank you so much.
Hi everyone, I'm Sajan. I'm working as an Associate Director of Sales in Verzeo. It's been 3 years for me in Verzeo. And when I started my journey in Verzeo, I started as a business development executive. So I can totally understand the effort and the hard work that is being put in by our interns and employees over here. Because someday I was also at their place. But when I joined the Verzeo, I have a little dream in my eyes that to become a TL, for which my managers, my SM have taken many discussions with me. They discussed with me, they told me what is right, what is wrong. And today, whatever I am here is just because of them. So first of all, I would like to thank them that they have shown trust on me, faith on me that I can do it and I'm doing it. And one special person is there whom I want to thank today, that is our CEO, Mr. Subramaniam sir. Why? Because he has given us lot of opportunities to learn, grow and explore. Along with that, he always tried to keep us together so that we can work as a team. So thank you for that, sir. Now I would like to say you about the important things. So the journey in Verzeo is full of ups and downs. And the unique, the experience which I would like to share here is the 2 lockdowns that we have seen. So during lockdowns, there were a lot of problems coming into the picture, means work from home, we have to monitor and we have to keep the tracks of the conversions, we have to keep the track of revenue and everything. So we were adapting new things and I can proudly say that the team which were there and which is there can easily handle all the pressure that is going to come in the future, and whatever comes to us, we are ready to face it off. So at the end, a very happy 4th anniversary to each and every one of you. I hope many more are still there to come. Cheers. Happy Holi. Thank you so much.
When I got placed in Verzeo, I decided to explore my non-technical side and appeared here for the internship. And I believe that working as a part of Verzeo, I got a pretty good experience and I got a lot of confidence. I know I have come a long way. I started my journey as a BDT under Sunishit's vertical. And I'm now from working under team leaders to being one. I understand the responsibility of the role and that has been entrusted to me by the company. And I love to work and I love the work culture here. And I love the environment, and the best part of the Verzeo is that the seniors are very supportive and very chill. I'll continue to keep pushing myself and keep growing with Verzeo. Cheers to Verzeo, learn here and lead anyway. Thank you.
Hello, this is Nitish Ravichandran, working as a team leader in Vertical Legends Verzeo. It's a cutie story like how I've traveled from this ground position to this prestigious level. The path I came through, it was not that easy. Working with a startup, the advantage behind remains that you grow along with your team, in fact. Moreover, it resembles to a gaming platform where we reach successive levels. I personally feel I got this position pretty earlier, but in order to understand the rules and responsibilities, I felt I could not breathe enough. After several practices, trying out different methods and strategies, and yes, even after failing, a strong foundation was laid. And yes, that's how I built myself big, thanks to Verzeo for that. Many individuals having an engineering background did not know how to play right in sales and management. If you are implementing the analytic skills of an engineer, right in the requirement in the strategies, and that's how our plans will never go in vain or it will either fail. To play as one of the finest team leaders, I need to manage both company's revenue as well as employee salary in a particular margin, which is not an easy task in fact. And of course, things are not going to end right here. Me, along with my teammates, we are going to hunt for revenues and target our sales. It's simple, we are learning here and leading here. Thank you.
My name is Jairaj and I joined Verzeo 1.5 years back. Before that, I was working as a network operation control engineer in Mumbai, where I had to take a tough decision whether to stick with the technical side or move to the field which I am passionate about, which is the business and management side. This is where Verzeo happened, and removing the adjectives from the speech, I joined a team of just 100 people working together, growing together. Now we are a family of around 800 people who believe in the organization and the services which we offer to the students. At the end, our goal should be to try to understand people in a much better way, as everything is about people, consumers are about people, businesses are about people, and our relationships are also about people. Thank you.
Hi, this is Bhavna Singla, team leader at Verzeo. It's been a year since I have joined Verzeo and the working experience is completely awesome. So basically Verzeo is a awesome place to work, and culture is completely transparent with the different people working from the different states. There are ample of opportunities available in Verzeo who wants to grow here. The company is completely with a young organization with talented and innovative people, and also every employee is getting a chance to be heard. I have grown in more than one ways when I joined this company, and I have seen transformed myself as a professional. In my journey through this year, I have seen a lot of the changes in this company, and every changes has come as a better result, and the leadership is committed to the organization. I am dedicated to give my best to the Verzeo to reaching new heights and learn here, lead anywhere. Thank you.
I started my journey with Verzeo in 2020. This place was new for me, but the learning and growth environment that my seniors and colleagues created has helped me to craft myself into a very efficient and motivated individual. The learning and growth in last 2 years, not just for me, but the whole team, has been immense. All thanks to our team who have given their everything, taking us in the direction of one goal. That is, to be one-stop solution for all student academic needs. This team is like a big family now, be it in hardship or in times of glory, be it in the long hours working on projects and campaigns, or in party and after party. We have seen it all and live it all. Lastly, I would like to thank Verzeo for playing a crucial part in making me the confident leader that I am today. Thank you.
I was an MBA student when I joined Verzeo 2 years ago as an intern. I have been seeing education industry from a very different perspective, which was of a student, and that made me realize that there is a huge gap an institution is able to provide via curriculum and what is the corporate requirement. Now the question arises, how do we bridge the gap, right? So I was really fortunate that Verzeo happened at the very right time of my career, and that helped me understand that Verzeo is just not bridging the gap, but it is also helping me to shape myself, which I couldn't imagine. I was really fortunate that Verzeo happened at the very right time of my career, which also made me understand that it's not just bridging the gap between students, but it is also helping me shape in n number of ways which I couldn't imagine. So the journey from being an intern to heading a full-fledged vertical has been absolute fun and roller coaster ride with its own ups and downs. So we never knew that all the challenges we are facing, all the milestones we are touching, we are just not making memories, but we are also building our culture. And when I look back, it actually feels worth about all the things we have faced in future. So I would really like to thank Verzeo for this opportunity, for this exposure, which helped me understand my capabilities and helped me build who I am today. So thank you, Verzeo, for this.
Hi, my name is Dharun, and it's been almost 2 years working with Verzeo. I still remember the first day of my full time in office after my internship, and I was very nervous and afraid because it was my first job. But the environment in the office was very energetic and friendly. That's now it's become almost 2 years, and Verzeo is like my home away home. Because of my seniors and my co-workers, I received a great success in the company, and like I've been top performer of the company various times. And then reaching to my senior manager role from the full time within a span of 6 months. Overall, the experience was very fantastic. In last 2 years, I had seen a lot of changes and up and downs, but I must say now it's time to grow with Verzeo. With the support of my teammates and seniors, I have achieved a lot of success in just 2 years. I learned everything here, and now I'm proud to say that I'm leading here. Thank you, Verzeo.